Clutch Trucker, always with the paw in the shirt. It kills me. Clutch Trucker is filmed before a live studio audience. Hey YouTube, Clutch Trucker here. Okay, if you watched my previous video about iPhone upgrades piss me off, you know, I was saying in that one, I didn't want to have to buy a brand new iPhone because the 11s are out, but they want like $1,000 for those things. And my iPhone 6s Plus, I bought it with only the 64 gigabytes of memory, which, okay, lesson learned, always get the most memory you can on the phone. I should have done that and I didn't. I was having trouble trying to make my videos. I had to keep deleting everything, deleting apps, deleting videos, deleting photos, everything. So about the only best option was to upgrade the phone, and because you can't add more memory to an iPhone, you have to buy a new one, or a, you know, newer one. I found I could get a 6s Plus like I had, up to the 128 gigabytes for about 260 bucks, renewed from Amazon. Then I found I could get the iPhone 7 Plus, which is the same size, essentially the same phone, but I could get up to 256 gigabytes of memory for only $308. Now, the whole reason I was having to face upgrading my phone is because I did the latest software update on my 6s Plus from Apple, the 13.2.3 or something like that, and that used up enough extra space that I didn't have extra space for my apps and everything else. You know, I was just not going to spend the $1,000 on a brand new iPhone 11 when they're not going to have 5G connectivity on iPhones until next fall, which will be the iPhone 12. So, you know, no, I'm not throwing $1,000 down the drain for 9 more months or whatever. Sorry. And I've still $1,000. I just can't swallow that anyway. So what I opted to do then is get the iPhone 7 Plus, which is, yes, a 3-year-old phone, and I know my 6s Plus was a 4-year-old phone, but at least I can upgrade to a phone with enough memory to maybe last me for another 2 to 3 years and only pay about $300 to do it. So that's what I did, and I figure then maybe in 2 to 3 years, when the iPhones now have the 5G connectivity, then maybe I can get a renewed maybe a 12 or 13 iPhone for maybe again around the $300 and not have to pay $1,000 every time. That's just ridiculous money, and I don't have that kind of cash to waste. Kind of cash poor right now. So anyway, through Amazon I did find the iPhone 7 Plus 256 gigabytes for $308, and went ahead and ordered that. And it came on Monday. I went back through the house yesterday, Tuesday, picked it up, and I gotta say, pleasantly surprised. Now, I gotta say, I used to have Android device smartphones, okay? Then I finally went to the iPhone 6s Plus, which is my first iPhone, and I have a Mac computer as well. They make it so much easier. If you've never had an iPhone, you've only dealt with Androids, you don't know the difference. Once you do, you'll probably, like me, never go back because they make it so easy. Boy, they suck you in though, don't they? They really do. Because I got this renewed iPhone, all right, the 7 Plus, 256 gigs, and I pulled it out of the box. It came in a generic box because it's renewed, okay? And it said, you know, make sure you plug it in and charge it fully before you try to use it. So all I did was plug it in, was waiting, thinking I'm gonna wait for it to charge a while. Then it says, hey, we noticed you've got a new phone here. Hey, take your old phone and set it near this one and we'll do everything for you. And they do. It's like magic. It's like, oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Clutch Trucker. We're going to take care of it for you. And they do. It just, they make it so easy. My old iPhone popped up with this thing and said, hey, we've got the camera on. Aim it over your new phone and take a picture of that funny little squiggly thing on there. And I did. And then it I put it back down and it said, we're going to transfer all your files and take care of everything for you. Should take about 9 minutes. And it did. Wow. iPhone and Apple make it frighteningly easy to switch over. And that's what's kind of scary. They're kind of like a drug dealer. They're like, hey, we're going to give you the first one for free. You know, but they said, hey, we'll do it in 9 minutes. I set them down. Sure as crap, 9 minutes later, all my files are transferred to the new phone. The apps are all in the same position. Everything's where I want it to be. All I had to do was re-sign into a couple of apps like the Gmail and my Trucker Path and a couple others, but everything was there. All the pictures, everything had transferred, everything was ready to go, and I'm like, wow, this was like way too easy. What am I missing? They make it so easy to switch over. And so then I got on the road last night and used my new phone. My headset connected right away. It connected to my GPS right away. Everything happened easily, seamlessly. It was like amazingly easy. It was like almost too easy. You're like frightened how easy it was, you know. But the new phone's great. So for $308, I got the iPhone 7 Plus, 256 gigs, 4 times the memory my other phone had. It is the same size, looks about the same. I had to buy a new OtterBox case for it because I'm a big believer in the OtterBox cases. So I had to spend that. But wow, they made the upgrade so easy that, yeah, I'm sold. I'm just not willing to pay Apple. I'm sorry, I'm not willing to pay you $1,000 for your new phone. But I'll pay you $300 for a renewed one. And the renewed ones from Amazon, I can attest to, seem really good. I did check my battery. If you go into the settings under the iPhone, it'll tell you kind of the health of your battery. And my battery on my 6S Plus was at 86% of original capacity. So I thought, well, let me check the battery on the new one. And it's at 87%. So I really wasn't losing anything. I actually gained 1%. And for only $300, like I say, this phone should last me hopefully 2 to 3 years. Then I'll upgrade to the 12 or 13 or whatever, which will at that point be 2 or 3 years old, and save money again, and I'll get the 5G connectivity. So I can't show you the phone because guess what? I'm recording this video on the new, or new to me, iPhone. This is the iPhone 7 Plus, and so far, after just a day, I can tell you, I'm pretty happy with it. So if you're thinking about getting one of those, they have the 8 Plus if you want that one. You can get various renewed phones on Amazon for a fairly decent price, and boy, they make that upgrade easy. That was just seamless. I'm speechless about how easy it was to switch over from my previous phone to this one. It was so amazingly easy. So in conclusion, that turned out to be the best option for me, so I can get better capacity out of my phone, so I can keep doing my videos. You know, the problem that started this whole thing, though, is I upgraded to the new operating system. Thanks, Apple. You were the one who caused all this, but you did make the upgrade easy, but you still got some more money out of me, didn't you? You still got some more cash out of me. I love being on that consumer treadmill, boy. Oh yeah, we'll just keep going. I'm just not gonna give you $1,000, all right? At least you gave me the option to upgrade to a 3-year-old phone as opposed to my 4-year-old phone. So in conclusion, yes, it's worth upgrading, and this one does seem to be better, and hopefully will last me a few years. And that, like I say, that upgrade, they just made it so freaking easy. It's kind of frightening how easy that was and how quick it was. So now I'm going to try to take my old phone back to an Apple store when I get a chance, and I probably will get anywhere from $50 to $100 on an Apple gift card for turning mine in. The phone itself, there's no scratches or anything on it because I use OtterBox, which is a great cell phone case. They're thicker. A lot of people don't like them because they make the whole phone overall thicker, but I think they're a great way to protect your phone. And you know, I don't care if it's a little thicker, a big deal. So I'll probably at least get some money back for my previous phone. So that's also kind of a plus there. Alright, so hope you enjoyed this upgrade or this follow-up to my iPhone upgrades piss me off video. Thanks for tuning in. As always, please subscribe, please like, please ring that bell, comment, please sniff that magic YouTube fairy dust. As always, clutch out.